The Price Podcast.
Buckle up.
It's chaos this week.
What is going on, everybody? And y'all can hear me. All right. Let's increase this a bit. What's going on, guys? This is Chaos this week. Obviously, new intro. I kind of like it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. But Chaos this week. Normally, I do this on Saturdays, but tomorrow's packed for me, so we're doing it today. Now, obviously, you all know the deal. We are going through the news headlines of this week. Since it's Friday, we're doing it basically from last Friday up to today. Or actually, no, from yesterday. Sorry. But let's talk with let's go with the first one. We have the Middle East conflicts and the diplomacy. Now, today, I did see some articles early on about what is it? It escaped my head. Oh, about the peace deals and everything. Iran, they said something about some peace deals, whatever. So that's going on. And then we also have, what I would say, Trump doesn't like it. Trump does not like it at all. Now, obviously, I just got here. So there's a lot going on. A bit too much. But it is what it is. So, like I said, U.S. and Iran, tensions are still there. The blockade is still up. Stalled negotiations continue. Like I said, we have the U.S. blockade. Other threats and everything. Now, this is what I've been doing. I've been diligent about everything that's going on. And the way how I see it. Now, we could, how do you call it? How do we call this? Hello, how are you? Can you read this? Yes, man, I can read it. How are you, man? Been doing good. But Iran has proposed reopening up the strait in exchange for some sanctions relief, but remain impasse prone. So we'll be talking a little bit about that. We also have some domestic, how do I call it? Developments. One I really like is the Supreme Court ruling on voting rights. You're welcome, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Supreme Court's ruling on voting rights, 6-3. We'll definitely get into that. White House Correspondents Dinner had a shooting. We'll definitely talk about that. And then the Labor Secretary resigning, all that other stuff. They want to end the war. Do you think it will work? We will see. I want to see the end, but it's negotiations. We don't know. We don't see how that's going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on. But yeah, we also have a lot of economic societal impacts, surging energy costs, stock market records in tech and semiconductors are leading the week, and along with some more broader worries. Also, King Charles III and Queen, I can't remember her name. But anyway, King Charles came. Funny post Trump had. I'll try to find it and pull it up for you guys. SCOTUS decision could remain and reshape elections. International EU sanctions on Russia, aid to Ukraine, a lot of other various incidents. Also, there was a guy stabbing other people. Not good whatsoever. Trying to kill Jews. Had a knife, tried to stab Jews. Crazy take. Very crazy. But with that said, we're kind of just gonna get right into it. So if you guys have any questions, put it in the chat. First up, obviously, U.S.-Iran war. We're not going to go too deep into it, mostly because it's been going on for forever now. I've talked about it a lot ever since it started on Chaos This Week. Go to YouTube, Rumble, Price Podcast. You'll be able to find all of that. Iran allows Iraq ships to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Well, I mean, U.S. is blocking it. So it depends. It just really depends. Now, one thing I will say with the U.S., with the blockade, China gets 55% of their oil, their energy from the Strait of Hormuz. So technically, we are choking China badly. And we want to be, let's see, energy dependent. I know there's a lot of people that are not really liking it. They're doing like, I don't want to do all that and all that stuff. But I mean, it's either us or China. And honestly, I don't want to make China a superpower, more powerful than what it already is. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Keep it that simple. So it's either us or nothing. So that's kind of where my hand is going on with it. Also, Israel-Lebanon ceasefire. I would think it extended to 3 weeks. It's extended by 3 weeks. And all that fun stuff. What is going on? Anywho. After talks with the White House, obviously. However, Israeli strikes in southern Lebanon killed at least 7 to 28 people. Reports vary. With ongoing operations against Hezbollah, tensions persist despite the pause. So yeah, we have gas crisis because of that block. Now, I have been looking at the gas prices. The gas prices are actually nationwide still lower than during Biden's administration. Just saying. Gas prices are still lower than what they were during the peak of the Biden administration. So everybody's talking about that stuff. So stuff also happening in South Africa. Yeah. I think I heard something about it, but I haven't really done a huge, deep, how do you call it? Deep dive on it, so to speak. But this war in the Middle East, the Strait of Hormuz, honestly, I'm kind of want it to be over, but we need to get to a negotiation. I will say Iran, we're already there. Iran should not get have nuclear power. Islam is just a terrible religion. They'll say, no, I'm from Iraq. It's really bad over there. Really bad over here. Oh, okay. So, well, I'm in the U.S. So, yeah. It is wild from over there. But, like I said, I lost my train of thought. Man, I really did lose my train of thought. Anywho, I want the war to be over. Okay. Get to the negotiation table. Islam, they say they're not going to enrich into to have nuclear power. That is a complete lie. It is in the Quran. However way you want to read it. They are going to blow things up. They're going to make nuclear bombs. They literally lie about it. It's in the Quran. It teaches them to lie so that way you could get people into your religion. And then, yeah, they sweet talk you. They lie through their mouth, but in their hearts, they know what they're going to do. They know what they're going to do. So be careful. I'll have to say. But let's get out of there. Let's finish this up. Iran, get to the table. Also, Trump nominated, what's this guy's name? I don't know. It's a Middle Eastern name. But Trump did nominate somebody to, I guess, take over the tag or take over Iran. Which, you know, obviously Trump nominated him. Then that means he's going to get what he's going to get it. Complete that. Bam. Then and there. Now, on to the next news. We are going domestic. Now, this is a big one. Very big one. The Supreme Court has ruled in a 6-3 decision, Louisiana versus Callais. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. The court struck down Louisiana's congressional map redistricting, featuring a second majority black district, ruling it an unconstitutional racial gerrymander. Now, that means, since it went to the Supreme Court, that means there is now a federal ruling that all states have to apply to. They have to redistrict all of their districts, basically. They have to redistrict the whole map to, how do I say this? Redistrict to get rid of all the racial gerrymandering. Yeah, that guy has a very hard name. But Trump nominated him. Anywho. So, this is a big win, especially for Republicans. If, and I mean if, they actually use that power. Now, in Louisiana, I think it was, yes, they were trying to redistrict where they're now losing 2 seats, basically. Right? Now, nationwide, there's about 40 seats that Republicans could win in this upcoming midterms. Nationwide, 40 seats. We could see a Republican super majority. And honestly, I'm here for it because I know Democrats should not get into power. Now, reports say about 30. You know, being realistic, I would say about 25, 28 Republicans can win those seats. And honestly, they should. But actually, no, there is no but. You know, they're going to win it 100%. They have to. Really, they really do have to. Because if they don't, and the Democrats have the majority, it is not going to be fun. I'll say that. Not going to be fun. But that being said, we really need the Republicans to win. Democrats, nah, y'all gotta go. Now on to the next one. The White House Correspondents Dinner shooting. The gunman, Cole Thomas Allen, charged a security checkpoint, fired shots, hitting a Secret Service agent who was protected. Thankfully, he's out of the hospital now. But he was apprehended. He is charged with attempting to assassinate the president. Now, I will say, how do I say this? The guy was stupid. Honestly, I'm gonna see if I could pull up the I'm gonna see if I could pull up that pull up the post and really give you guys that's an interesting one. I am going to like it. Search. White House Correspondents Dinner. Shooting. Let's see. Here it is. Yes. Go with that. Why can't I hear anything? That is weird. Why is it? It's not my volume. Why can't I get any sound? Where is the sound? What? Don't. Do I have to download this? I don't want to. Oh, that's right. There is no sound. I forgot this video does not have sound. Wow. Right, here it is, guys. So, guy's gonna come out from over there. There's a dog. Already knowing something's up. Looks like they're ready to take stuff down. There he goes. Shot the officer. You can see the officer shot back. All right, and now here it is slowed down. There's the first shot right at the ICE officer. So officer shot back. Bam, bam. There's a second one. Then the third. And the fourth shot. So there was a total of 5 shots. Obviously, they go to get him. And yeah. So that is what happens when you're being stupid. What do you think about the murder case of this singer David did it? This singer David did it. I don't know anything about that one. I do not. But yeah, that was the video. White House Correspondents Dinner. This guy. Now they obviously got him in custody. Right. Now, what he did was absolutely stupid. I'll tell you that much. Completely stupid. But from what I have kind of seen, I've read about, the dinner had, apparently there was 3 floors and the dinner was on the 3rd floor. This guy runs through. And how do you say this? So he runs through. Obviously, to get down there, there's many different passages you have to take. I think he got to the 1st floor. He was either stopped at the 1st floor because you have the passageway, 1st floor, go down, another floor, go down, and then, yeah, that's where the dinner is at. But I believe he was stopped at the 1st floor or in the passage going to the 2nd floor, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. This guy was very stupid. When you think about all that, I'm just like, How? Just how? Why? Doesn't make sense. Obviously does not make sense. But that is, how it happened, unfortunately. So, luckily, he got stopped before anything. It was really the only injury was the officer. But they stopped him. He put him in jail. He's going to be locked up for life. He requested to stay in jail during all this. He wrote a manifesto saying he's going to do it. Social media indicates political motives, which honestly, if you're going to go for the president of the United States, it is 100% political. I don't see how it can't be. I don't see how. I really don't. Now, everybody was evicted or evacuated. It highlights some security needs, but if you think about it, when I see it, it was very highly secure. The guy didn't even get close to where the dinner was happening. So, yeah, I would say it was a good one. It was good. Very. So there's no security deals. They're now trying to ramp up, saying, "Hey, let's build a ballroom." Trump went out on, I think it was the next day, and said, "Hey, this is why we need the ballroom. This is why we need it for lunatics like that." So, yeah, I believe it's true. You needed a ballroom. You need it at this point. It's a necessity. Now, on to something else, something a little lighter. King Charles came, visited the U.S., went through the whole thing. Now, Trump posted something. Let's see if I can find it. He posted, it is hilarious. If I could actually type. Yes, the White House posted this. This is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious. Hilarious. Let me pull this up for you guys. So, White House came in, or King Charles III came, and this post itself is amazing. All right, now look at this. The post itself. So this is what the White House posted. Obviously, King Charles, President Trump, and then it says, "Two kings." I saw this and I was dead laughing. I was just done, bro. It's too funny. It is too funny. It is way too funny. Obviously, Jack Posobiec, this man's hilarious. Very hilarious. Obviously, now this was really about how do you call it? To go against the No Kings protest that the left did. So very funny. Very, very, very funny. It is amazing. 100%. It is. I saw it as very, very hilarious. Oh man, it was nice. It was really nice. And when you think about it, two kings, and they went to the No Kings protest. Yeah, they say no kings, and then we have King Charles, and then President Trump, who's not a king. Anywho, that's really all we have for news. Very slow news day. Very slow news day. But that's really all that I really wanted to cover. Obviously, we know about Iran, U.S. Iran. Okay, that's great. On to the next one, honestly. So, very, very, very short stream, but 8 o'clock on the not Price Podcast, Boy Basic. We will be doing a live stream there. We're gonna have some fun, do some stuff. What game am I playing? Trying to remember, what game am I playing? Oh, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to do a 10 win streak on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, ranked, obviously. A 10-0. Can I do it? Can I not? I haven't been able to so far, but today's the day. So head on over to Boy Basic. But that is all that we have for Chaos this week. Go to pricemedia.com. Help support what we're doing. We're trying to build a community. Really trying to do a lot of outreach, a lot of teaching. So go to pricemedia.com. Help us support anything that you can do. Go follow our YouTube channel, Rumble channel, all of that. And I will join the Discord. It is still being built up, but it's going to be awesome. So yeah, go to pricepodcast.com. Don't forget, subscribe if you are new. Hit that like button. Helps with the algorithm. So share this with everybody that you know. Trying to get this known, trying to get this out there. And that's all. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys next Thursday on The Culture Clash. Right back here. See you guys. Peace. Oh my gosh. Peace.
Chaos this week.